was actually very, very good. Thank you for doing stand-up and poetry at the same time. You slayed in both, to say the least. Can we please have a huge round of applause for him? Initially, I was very confused as to where you were heading. मुझे थोड़ी बेइज्जती वाली feeling आ रही थी, and then eventually I realized that's just light roasting, so it's fine. Thank you so much for elevating the mood for everyone. And next up, can we please have Uzma on stage? Uzma, are you ready? Huge round of applause, guys, for her, please.
Good evening, everyone. Myself, Uzma मेरा पहली बार है, इसलिए बहुत nervous है. Okay. With so much in common, our connection seemed destined, yet refreshingly unexpected. We share best friends, the bridge to our very first encounters, which took place during the simple task of changing guitar strings. That moment, though small, sparked something more. Countless phone conversations followed, deepening their bond. When a cyclonic storm is going to hit, they decided to meet again, not to escape the weather, but to enjoy it together. These two meetings became more than just casual encounters. We were the beginning of a connection that transcended words and time. So here's the first meeting. An unexpected call at 3, his voice a gentle melody. A question asked, a plan was made, and in his world I gladly strayed. He came to find me near my door, a search for string, but so much more. Through streets we wandered side by side, our step in syncs with joy we tried. The music shop our journeys marked, but in his eyes I saw the spark. A cafe called, we took a seat, shared mocha, pasta, moment sweets. He paid me first a quiet care, a gesture soft beyond compare. His gaze made mine a quiet spell, and in that glance I felt it well. My eyes unreal, he softly mused, but in his heart he was never confused. The world outside was hushed and still, as if we bent time to our will. The wind whispered secret as we rode side by side, a feeling so rare, too deep to hide. The world blurred around us, just him and me. On that bike we were bound, impossibly free. Each turn felt lighter, each moment more clear, a connection that went beyond what we could hear. The road stretched out, but time stood still. In his presence I felt something real. The streets again, we found our way, but police sought to spoil our day. We slipped through laughs, a stolen chance, and all the while a secret dance. Though time had come to say goodbye, I wish we had paused beneath the sky. He left me there, but in my heart, that day, that bond would never part. This is the second meeting. In the quiet hum of a rainy sky, we met where the world seemed shy. His eyes found mine, deep and true. In that glance, I already knew. The lake, a mirror of restless dream, we sat, two hearts stitched at the seams. Hazelnut swirls, lotus leaves on the plate, but the real feast was the full of fate. The air was thick with more than mist, his gaze, his words, each one a twist. He spoke of warmth, of arms to hold, and in that moment the world turned cold. I shivered not from the cold or the rain, but from the depth of unspoken pain, of wanting this moment to never fade, of fearing the parting we couldn't evade. His hand reached out, mine found its place, finger intertwined a delicate lace. And with each step my heart took flight, for in that grasp every felt right. The drive was long, but too soon done. Song carried us, but we had only begun. His eyes on me while the road unbound, in their depths something profound. As the day slipped away, we had to part, but I left with more than a stone in my heart. For in touch, in the way he stayed, and intense love silently convey.